Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
And we're underway. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's good defending, very good defending. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's got options out wide. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Lovely bit of skill there. got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Into the box, up to meet it! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really come up forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Ponferrada take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's whipped it in low.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Drives it towards the front. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. Against the really didn't come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Ponferrada head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, sweet feet. Gets the better of his man. And the ball's come out. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Now Shaw hits one! That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Good take, and he's had a look. Now the cross. Timely intervention. chance to get it forward quickly. And here's Ruben Castro. He'll have a go. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Forward pass. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Ponferrada still one up. Hoists it forward. Ponferrada got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Across the field it goes. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he find a finish now? Cartagena could have here their final chance. Strong punch.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that is that. Ponferrada got off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front-foot positivity.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, es el momento de reconocer a estos jugadores el excelente partido que nos han brindado.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. Maybe an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen. Has a pop! He's scored! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set it free in the box.
Ponferrada go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ponferrada scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hit long and direct. Gets it back. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes long. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ponferrada are in control here on the brink of half-time. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Play for a throw. Hoists it forward, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start.
Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Played back in. Now the counter. And it's been taken straight back. Gets it upfield. And now they can launch a counter.
La sesión de este partido afirma 16.800 espectadores.
Out to the left it goes. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Ruben Castro. And there's a long ball. Promising cross.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Ruben Castro. And the counter is on. Nicely controlled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Battles to win it back. It's being played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking for space out wide.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Just brushed off the ball there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ponferrada came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Vamos a los espectadores.